Hey, what's up everyone? So we are back with another wallet review from one of our favourite makers. But who is it? Let's find out. I've started to unbox it and I've just had a quick peek. And I thought I'll get this on camera. So this is going to be it's going to be one video, but it's going to be two stages for me because I'm actually in a bit of a rush today and I'm running late. So we're going to have a quick look inside and then later on, but in the same video, I'll do the review. So without further ado, we have a box. Oh no way, it's more treats from Bad Design Leather. How stunning does that look? Wow. And we also have a little note from our friend Janelle from Bad Design Leather. Quickly read this. Niall, I see you are increasing your collection. Those are some of the top brands. I benchmark my work, the best in the business. With this altered Johnny Wallet version 3 UK edition, the entire thing is made up with Carlo Budlassi Pablo leather sourced directly from Italy. You can still smell the freshness of it. The hardcore is from the hardware is from Buckle Guy, USA. The thread I use is polyester and I had double stitched the ends for more robust stitching which will last years and decades. The edges are all burnished with black toconyo. The inside is mostly treated with toconyo. Also the glue I used at only the pull tab is water-based glue. I have used only the water-based glue to have no smell. The card pull tab is an addition requested by a US client, but me and requested by US client and has been useful to me, adding extra function and easier to eject cards at the front. I have also included the paracord pull tabs as requested with the titanium beads, which I did ask him for because they looked absolutely amazing. Hope to talk more to you online and will be watching your videos. You are introducing some wallets I'm not familiar with. Thank you for ordering again. Best regards, Janelle. Janelle, thank you so much, bud. And it is so nice to buy stuff from a small maker. As you guys know, my reviews, I do buy everything with my own money, and I do like to buy stuff from small makers. You know, it helps support them, and you know what, there's a lot of hidden talent out there. Obviously most people go buy big brands and, you know, just off the shelf mass produced stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, for the people that like the finer things in life, that like spending a little bit more and like buying things that are a bit more unique, then you know what, small brands is the way to go. And it's so nice. I mean, as I've touched on this before, you know, yes, I do own a lot of wallets, but I can proudly say I have wallets from all over the globe. I mean, Janelle is doing something right for me to buy 3 wallets from him, and he's all the way in the Philippines. And I'm actually using the Johnny Wallet 3.0, the UK edition. I always forget Janelle, so please forgive me. I think this one's called the Blitz or the Ritz. So it's a tricolour, which you have the kiwi, black and orange. I have done loads of videos of this. I do have a black one, all black with orange stitching, which is just beautiful and just understated. And also in my collection I have an all green, because you guys know I love my olive green, and it just smells absolutely amazing. And you know what, Janelle, again, customer service is spot on. He's sent me, I think it was a 15-minute video to show it's complete and what it's done to it, and to talk through it with me. And it looked absolutely amazing, the pictures, but to actually have it in my hands now, I think about a week later, you know, it's just an experience. And you know what, Bad Design Leather, I've never had a product where I thought, oh god, no, you know, I'm not a fan of this. They always put a smile on my face, and it always just never fails to impress. So I will be using this one. As I said, this is a bit of a two-part review, so to you it will be one continuous video, but I will need to pop out now, and I'll finish off the rest of the review later on. But that is absolutely stunning. And again, you can tell by my reaction how happy I am. It's just gorgeous. It really is. And you know what? It's a work of art. It really is. So Janelle, thank you so much. And I know you will be watching this, and you probably will be smiling. And I hope you do show it to your family, because I know you said before your nieces and nephews were really proud, and so you should be proud of yourself. And they, yes, of course, they should be proud as well, because you, sir, are an absolute wizard when it comes to leathercraft and stuff. And we have been talking, me and Janelle do talk a lot on Instagram, and there's certain ideas that I've had. I think Janelle is very like-minded to me. Like, we get an idea in our head, and you know, we need to see if it's possible to do. So I have been firing stuff to and from Janelle, and Janelle's told me, yeah, that's possible, or no, it's not. So there is other stuff coming. It's in the pipeline. But yeah, at the minute I've bought 3 Johnny wallets, all in different colours. I will line them all up in the video, actually in this video, and you'll see. But yeah, I'm over the moon. I really am. And like I said, I will do in this video a proper sit down. I'll stuff it up with all my stuff. As I said, I have been using the Ritz or the Blitz, and just an update as well. I mean, you guys know one of my favourite wallets is the Lost Dutchman Cash Fin. Again, I like the way it looks, feels, holds stuff, smells, and it was all going really well until I had a couple of £20 notes in the UK which are slightly bigger, and they was poking out slightly, and as a wallet nerd it does sort of itch. But as you can see, everything, I've got 20s, 10s and a whole week's worth of lottery tickets in my Johnny Wallet 3.0 from Bad Design Leather, and it just swallows it up like a champ. And even though it's a full-size wallet, it's still, I think, pretty has a small footprint, so it's not massively big. I mean, you definitely know it's in your pocket, but it's a nice sort of, like, you know. So I will do a little a proper thing in this video, so stay tuned. And for you it's going to be a second, but for me it'll be a few hours. So I did also order 3 paracords as well, which Janelle's kindly tied up, because I don't actually know how to tie knots like this. So these are all for the different wallets. So I have this with that, which I think it goes really well, and also the threads really match with the green as well. This one goes with that one. Again, it's matching thread and I think it goes really well with that. This one, I have put a cheaper orange one on there because I did like the orange pop, but yeah, that just is just a lot better. So as you can see here, oh, my 3 Johnny wallets all together, all the way from the Philippines and the back, well, they're here in the UK. So like I said, I will be doing a full review later on in this video, but you can just see the quality and the smell of that Pablo leather is just absolutely amazing. You know what, you can just sit there sniffing it and you don't get bored. I mean, these are now a couple of months old and it's still held up. As you can see, it's starting to get a bit shinier. As for that, that's like matte, you know, it's fresh compared to that. And same with this. I mean, this is quite matte, but it's, you know, it's starting to patina and stuff, and there is marks on it, but it has been used. So I have put the paracords all on the wallets, and as you can see, they just really transformed the look of the wallets. And this is the new one. I absolutely love that. And the black and orange one, absolutely stunning. And as you can see, they look absolutely incredible all together, like so. So guys, I am back. Just a little bit of an update. So I have been mega busy today, and it doesn't help that it's so hot here in the UK. So as well as like doing a full-time job, coming home, I'm trying to sort my desk area out in my room for. I just need an update really. It's like been like this for years and I want a bigger desk. So some bits have come, some I'm still waiting for. So I'm just going to flip the camera and you can see my current setup at the minute, and then hopefully at the end of the week the rest of the stuff comes and I'll do a full. At the minute, that's my old desk. It served its purpose. It is quite small. The other desk I got is really big, so it goes from like there to here somewhere. It is very big. Because I will later on get a gaming PC with a dual monitor setup, and obviously I want a nice area where I can do my journal writing and stuff, because I do want a bigger journal. I'm currently got an A5 one, but I seem to fill that a bit too much and I find it a bit cramped, so I will be changing that from an A5 to an A4, and then my pocket one that I carry in my bag going to an A5. But I've literally emptied out my drawers earlier and I've got my new drawer set there, so that's all waiting to go. That's half the desk there, so I have been busy, and that's why this video is in 2 parts. When I say 2 parts, it's one video for you guys, but it's been 2 parts for me. So that's why I'm in different clothing now. I look fresher because I've just had a shower, and yeah, now we can actually get into the review. But I will stitch all of this together so you can see. I do apologise about the mess behind me. As I says, I am currently doing a million different things, as well as tackling the heat. As you guys know, I hate the heat. Welcome back, guys. To carry on with the review. So, as you seen in the beginning of the video, I did quickly unbox this. So now we're going to sit down and see how things function, how it all looks, my final thoughts, and yeah, we should go from there. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have my 3 bad design leather wallets. Try and get them all in the shop. So I have currently been using my Bliss wallet. Absolutely love this wallet. As you've seen, I did do a short video the other day saying that I think this might end up taking the cake from the Lost Dutchman cash fin, as I do have a bit more cash with me, and this seems to just swallow it a lot more and not have money bulging out the sides of it like the cash fin, which is a shame. I'm hoping Lost Dutchman do see that video and decide to make an international one, because then we will have a dog fight. So we are going to load this one up now after we've had a quick look around it. So just going to bring it back up to the top. Okay, so this is a Bad Design Leather Johnny Wallet 3.0 UK edition. I know it's a bit of a mouthful. Finished in, I'd call it, I want to say olive green, but it's more of a kiwi. I think because of the texture as well, it's very kiwi. And it's all one colour, as this one is a tricolour one, so you got the kiwi, black and orange. I do think the new paracord does really suit this wallet a lot. It's subtle. As you can see, I've got olive green stitching, so it contrasts with the leather really well, and same with the paracord as well. You got all the similar sort of colours, and that yellow just really breaks it up and just makes it pop just a little bit more. As you can see, it does look really nice. So again, design wise it is the same. There is a little bit of a twist, so we'll go into that. So on the back you got your quick access card slot, which I normally carry about 3 cards in there. Most use one, my works fuel card and my driving license, so it's quick to pull out. Inside, with as Janelle did say, he's used this stuff called Tokignol. I think that's pronounced right, Janelle. Correct me if I'm wrong. So it's Tokignol. So as you can see, the outside of the wallet and on the edges, there's like a black border, which he does burnish the edges anyway, which I'll show you on this one, which this is like pretty raw, which I do like, and he has burnished the edges there, but this gives it a bit of a border, which is very nice, and it's very new to me. Just smells incredible, guys. So the twist is, now this one, you push the cards from there and they pop up. It's trying to do this backwards is difficult, but you get the gist. This has got a pull tab on it. Now, originally when Janelle asked me, I didn't want it on there. I wanted to like the same form factor as the other one, but then after watching a video that he did of a wallet with this pull tab, I thought, yes, I do want that. I'll try it out. So we have got a pull tab there, again same colour as the rest of the leather. Inside it's all one colour. Obviously you got the black Tokignol, but it's all uniform and in that same colour, compared to this one where you've got a mixture of colours, which again is nice and refreshing, but this is very stealthy compared. And also, well, while I've got it on the desk, the black one here, that's all black. So it is all one colour. Now, Bad Design Leather, he doesn't overdo it with the branding, which I do really like. I don't like it when brands put their logos and everything just in your face, because I think it does take away from the actual wallet. All you've seen is logos and slogans, and you know. So again, you got Bad, Audacious and Deviate, and it is actually an acronym. Acronym the right word? for bad, which bad design leather. So it's subtle, it's on the inside. Again, it's, you know, it's hidden. And oh, wrong flap. And you have branding there. So again, it's subtle and it's hidden. Key slot again in the same colour. That's the same colour as well. So, but I have seen some of Janelle's wallets where this is a different colour, but he did ask me and I wanted all that the same colour, which it just gives it, in my opinion, a cleaner look. And yes, we have the green stitching as well, and as you can see, you can actually see the black coming through from the Tocquignon. So we are going to load this up now, and so we're going to see how it looks and how it handles. So, and we're back. So I have loaded it up with my stuff, and I have just quickly used that pull tab, just so I don't mess anything up on camera, because I don't want to look like an idiot. But it's got all my stuff in there, and again, swallows everything that I've thrown at it. I really like this paracord as well. It just adds a little bit of depth to the wallet. So I have my 3 cards at the back. So my most used bank card, my works fuel card, and my driving license, quick access. A little bit of branding around the pop snap there. Now Janelle does ask you what colour pop snap you want as well, so you can customize it. Again, you can customize the color of the leather, the stitching, the paracord. Obviously paracord with these beads, you do have to pay a lot extra, not a lot extra, but extra than you normally would, as these beads are not cheap. So there is a lot of customization that you can do as well, which makes it more unique and more personal to yourself than just getting a generic off-the-shelf wallet. Again, even with Lost Dutchman, you know, you can customize it to some extent, but you know, I like when you go for a bespoke wallet how much you can customize it, because again, it's yours. You don't want your wallet to look the same as Tom, Dick and Harry. You know, you want to stand out. You want people to go, wow, like, where did you get that from? Or what is that wallet? Where's it from? And to be honest with you, all 3 of these, it doesn't matter which one you have, and I've found that myself, you get a lot of compliments and a lot of people asking, what is that wallet? I've never seen that before. Where'd you get it from? And when you actually tell them it's handmade and it's all custom made, they are very shocked, because the quality is on point. Anyway, we'll come back to that. So I keep going off the radar. Like I said, I'm very excited, as you can probably tell. I mean, wallets anyway, they do excite me, but from one of your favourite brands, when they send you some goodies, you know, it just hits different. So, as I said, quick access card slot at the back. I carry 3 cards with me. So, opening it up now. So, this is where the majority of my cards are. So, not really used cards are in there, store cards, your loyalty cards, etc. So, on the other wallets, you need to either push at the bottom there and pull it out, or pull it out from the top. Now this one, which I am so glad I did choose to get this one, is you literally just pull the slab and all your cards pop out, and then you can actually fan them out and pull out what you want. And then as soon as you push that back in, the rope goes back in and you can pull them out again. And that is very cool, and I am very glad that I did opt for that option on here. So Janelle, thank you so much for putting that in for me. On the inside, as I says before, I'm still yet to put a key in here. At the minute, I do have all my keys on a little key tidy, so I don't really have any loose keys, but I'm sure I could. I mean, that's a bit too big, not being the big key, but yeah, you have got that option. So if I don't want to take my big bunch of keys out, I can just take the front door key and just put it in there and take my wallet out with me. Saves me carrying a whole bunch of stuff, and more knives and key rings, and as you can see, there's key rings from like everywhere, and it is quite a bunch of keys. So as I said before, this is not just a wallet, it's like, I think as a was it wallet collector and wallet enthusiast, it's like a Swiss Army knife when it comes to wallets. You know, it's functional, it's practical. It can do more than a wallet. A wallet just carries cards and cash. You know, but the volume of stuff that this can carry, cards and cash, and yet still being somewhat small, is absolutely remarkable. And then you have the options of carrying keys, you know, and I love the paracord again. You know, it makes it very EDC, and I like that. It looks rugged. You know, it's different to other wallets out there. I mean, the other ones, yes, they're cleaner, but sometimes I want to rock the rugged look, you know. And these bad design leather ones, they just scratch that itch. Again, handmade. The smell is beautiful, and I'm not just saying this. Like I said, I buy all my stuff with my own money. There's no discounts, there's no special favours, you know. For me to buy 3 of the same wallet, I mean, this one's slightly different. 3 of the same wallet from the same company just says it all, really. These two are identical, bar this one has got the pull tab on it. This one again is identical, but the flap is different on this one. This is like a Bad Design Leather's rendition of the Johnny wallet, so this is close to that. And then these two are like Bad Design Leather's own spin, so they've got this and then made it better and their own. And you know what, I can't thank Janelle enough. And as I says, I mean, even when I did the review when I bought these two, because these come together, I actually found Janelle by accident, and you know, maybe 3-4 months later, I'm still buying wallets from him. Customer service is on point. He replies very fast. Now I understand, you know, everyone has a busy day, so it might not be as quick, but he'll get back to you. He's very professional. Even when you go, yeah, I want this, and he'll tell you, yes, I can do that, no, I can't. And then little things, even after when he's created the wallet, he'll send me a link and the video, and there's like a 15-minute video of him talking through what he's done, how he's made this one different, showing you on camera what the wallet looks like. And it's not just the wallet you're buying from, it's the service, it's the, I want to say friendship as well, you know. Sorry, I keep going in for a sniff. Um, and you know what, Janelle, like, we've spoke a lot, and you know what, sir, you should be very proud, honestly. And I'm not saying that, you're not paying me to say that. As I said, I'm a wallet reviewer. If an item is shit, I'll tell you it's shit, or avoid it, or it's not for me. But there's not one item that Janelle or Bad Design Leather have made me when I thought, I'm not really a fan of that. So you should be proud. I think you guys should check Bad Design Leather out. He's on Instagram. He's got his own YouTube channel as well, where he uploads some of his thoughts and where they come from. I mean, you see how he starts off from a sketchbook, and then he's made it into a physical product from a drawing. So yeah, you should be very proud and carry on what you're doing, because you know what, craftsmanship is absolutely amazing. And I feel bad in a way because I was using this week, and we're only on Tuesday, so it hasn't even been a full week with this. But I'm thinking, because all my things in here now, I'll use this for the week. And as you guys know, I do like to rotate my wallets. So every week I think on a Sunday, before I go to bed, I swap all the stuff out. So last week I was using, I think, the Gauntlet wallet, the minimalist wallet. Then I acquired a bit of cash, so I had to think, okay, I need a big boy. Used the cash thing for a bit. Then I got some 20s. Seen it, how it was sticking out. I thought, and it's not bad, you know what I mean? It's just, I think maybe my OCD, and I thought, oh no, I can't deal with like paper sticking out the wallet. So I did get the Johnny wallet out, and then I filled this up. I was looking at it. Then I looked over at the rack and I thought, well, I ain't used the black one in ages. Then I put my stuff in there. Then I thought, I use this one quite a bit and I've not really used this one as much. So then I've emptied this one out, filled this one back up. Then I thought, no, I'm not swapping again. I'm using these for the week. And then I was using these. Now I've done the review where I've swapped all my stuff out of this into this. I don't really want to put all my stuff back in there. I know it's a 30-second job, but I do really want to rock this this week. As you can see, it is a very beautiful wallet, and I'm happy with the colour I've chose. I'm happy with the stitching I've chose. Paracord, I love that paracord. It really just pops. So yeah, fantastic job. I have no doubt I will be buying possibly another wallet from you in a different colour, or we was talking about another item which I won't say because that's top secret, but I've no doubt that I will be buying more products from you, for sure. And guys, if you haven't already, please like, follow, subscribe to my channel. As I said, I enjoy making products. I enjoy reviewing products. Gives me a reason to buy the stuff as well. Also, it helps support other manufacturers out there that are small. I do only buy from small companies. So I am trying to share their work and bring them out into the limelight, so it does help. It's like a domino effect, and I would highly recommend checking out Bad Design Leather. They're on Instagram and YouTube, and you can see Janelle and Bad Design Leather's portfolio. They don't just do wallets, they do EDC stuff as well, notebook covers, um, tool caddies, all made out of leather of course, and you can see Janelle's work and behind the scenes stuff. No doubt you'll probably see most of my wallets on there as well, where after he's made them. And yeah, just a quick one, Janelle, I know you're going to be watching this video. I just really want to thank you. Honestly, I'm very happy with the product. Well, happy with the products to buy 3 from you. I'm really happy. Honestly, you've done an absolutely outstanding job. Hats off to you. Absolutely love it. Honestly, I couldn't pick one. If you asked me, look, I'm gonna take the other 2 away, you have to pick one, I'll end up fighting you. Honestly, I can't pick. Just I love all of them for the different reasons. This one is just like stealthy with that just little orange pop. It's clean, sophisticated. This one just a bit of colour and flamboyancy. You know, it's different, catches eye, attention. And then this one is just smart, it's green. And yeah, that paracord just really pops. And also, it does look, and I'll just get this out. Also, I want to just show it matches my EDC bag as well, which is really cool. Hopefully I don't lose it. But yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Honestly, means a lot, especially when I watch the videos back and I could see that people have viewed it. Like I said, it does help the channel out a lot. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening. If you are in the UK, please be careful with the heat. Make sure you're hydrated. Buy a wallet or 2. And yeah, until next time guys, thank you so much.